All right, y'all, what's going on? It's your girl, Excellent Goddess. Welcome back to Excellent Goddess Tarot, and it's Self-Care Sunday. Get excited, all right? Because this looks like a goodie. All right, we do talk about love, and there's no greater love than self-love. So I thought I would add in, just a self-love, self-care Sunday. So, whether you deem this the end of your week or the beginning, you can get yourself started here. It's really the beginning of the week. Sunday is the first day, but, just something to get you going for the week. Right before we get into all those other, external energies and, the love stuff, love yourself first, okay? So before we get started, please go ahead and like this video so other viewers can find us, and also subscribe and turn on post notifications so you know when I upload. If you look down in my description box, you'll find my Instagram handle and you'll find my email if you would like to book a personal reading with me. You won't regret it. All right. So first off, I have some messages here from the universe. So these are just overall, messages that would be of service to you right now. Things to know, things to do, advice. All right. So the first thing the universe says is heart over head. Okay. So what I'm getting is that this is a time to be in your feelings. All right. This is a time to go with what you feel, not what you think. And a part of that is, I feel like it's an intuitive thing as well, but matters of the heart. How do you feel about it? That's how you move. All right. And make sure it's from, the higher self. Please. We don't want to just, act on these crazy feelings. But, all right. The universe says, don't give up and never give up. For those of you who feel like giving up right now, I feel like it's very important for me to say that it gets very hard. It gets very tricky. It gets difficult. It gets, crazy right around that time when something big is coming for you. So not only don't you want to give up, but you don't want to give in to any of the drama or chaos that you see brewing that could possibly be a distraction from where you are headed. Okay. Universe says, be more disciplined. Okay. So if you know you're slacking, get back on it. Okay. If there's just certain things about you, discipline doesn't necessarily have to be, okay, I'm going to be in the gym 5 days a week. That's what I do. I mean, you don't do that. I mean, we're not really talking about that, but I mean, maybe your work ethic, just little things that you have set out for yourself. You don't want to get sidetracked. Just stay disciplined on whatever it is that you have set out for yourself. All right. The universe says it's time to level up. Align yourself with people, places, and things that make you feel good. All right. And again, heart over head, doing things that make you feel good, going with how you feel, all of these good vibes. Be around that. Surround yourself with that. If it's just you, turn on, YouTube or something. I don't subscribe to, paid programming, but at least YouTube, you get to pick what you want to look at. You know what I mean? And maybe look at some comedy, look at some feel good stuff, some holiday stuff, whatever makes you feel good, whatever people make you feel good. If you want to go someplace and it's just a nostalgia or just a good vibe, go. All right. Because you're at the stage of leveling up and you want to make sure you keep your vibration as high as possible. All right. So, because you're getting ready to step into something. Yes, you are. All right. The universe says, connect with the parts of yourself that you love and admire. Value things that make you the unique person you are. And I believe I've seen this message before, doing this kind of reading with you guys. But just focus on what you love about yourself. Focus on, those quirky, weird, things that that you admire about yourself. This is what makes you you, and it takes you to do what you were sent here to do as far as your purpose goes. All right. So I hope that we are past the point of being shy or trying to fit in. Those days are over. This is all about breaking all up out of that shit. Traditions, it's just breaking all kinds of chains. So just focus on those parts that you love about yourself and that you admire and that make you you. All right. The universe says get or give a massage. Okay. So this is kind of like being of service to others. Massages are very, very healing. So if you need one, go get one. If you feel the need to give one, definitely do that. All right. The universe says you are lucky. And when I saw you are lucky, the first thing that came to my mind was, oh, they're in alignment. And that card came out as well. Boom. So you are lucky. It's giving me Queen of Pentacles energy. You guys are in a good space, whether you know it or not. All right. And I feel like anything can come to you at this time. All right. The universe says it will happen very soon. Keep working until then. And that's just like saying what you want is right around the corner. But the way to make it, continue to come in is to focus on yourself. All right. And I'm telling you, that is always going to be the answer. That motherfucker acting up, focus on yourself. It's just so much. There's so many levels to how this can apply. Just focus on yourself. That is always the answer. If you're confused, if you're thinking about a situation too hard, turn the energy right back on yourself. Do something you like, do something you love, do something creative. Just focus on you. All right. The universe says, be easy. Let this unfold naturally. So whatever situation you're in, don't be too controlling. Don't try to force anything. Just let it unfold because it is unfolding. All right. So you have, you are in alignment, manifest your wildest dreams. And you very much are. Like this reading here is such a vibe. Like I don't have like not one bad thing to say. And I'm asking spirit for your energy, what you need to hear. Where are you? This looks great. Okay. Lastly, the universe wants you to review your goals. So even with, keep working until then. Take some time to review your goals, okay? Because this next season that you're stepping into and with you being in alignment, you could pretty much have and achieve whatever you want, even those things that you may have put on the back burner. So look those things back up. Maybe get a new sheet of paper, and if you have some new things included as far as what you want, as far as your goals. I'm pretty sure that a lot of you, especially if you are divine, if you are creative, there are multiple avenues that you have great talent in and great skill. So even if there's more than one area of your life that you would like to achieve a goal, review all of that, all of it, because everything and anything is possible, especially right now for you. All right. So your overall energies here are the Page of Swords, Sweetness, and 7th Chakra, Archangel Uriel. All right. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. You guys are curious. You guys are optimistic. You guys are, in a sense, kind of like ready to take action. This is, you're open and your mind is open, and you're enthusiastic about what's to come. With sweetness here, you could have a lot of sweetness in your life right now, whether it's, by way of children or family, there's someone you're dating, good friends. You have a lot of that going on around you. If not, it's what's coming in. If not, you need to find a way to create that space for yourself. I feel like this is all about just getting in that sweet spot because you're wide the fuck open. So live in that sweet spot where you're loving yourself and you're doing you and you're giving massages. Like, get that shit going. Get that shit going because it's going to take you to the next level. We can't afford distractions. We can't afford drama. You know what I'm saying? We can't afford low vibrational people, situations. We can't afford that right now. All right. So just focus on the sweetness. With 7th chakra, this is the crown chakra. So what this card is saying is that, again, you are wide the fuck open. Wide open. That channel between you and the divine is so clear. It's just, whatever you need, you can have. Whatever questions you have, they will answer it. This is a perfect time to access your Akashic records. You know what I mean? Like, it's a beautiful, you're tapped. You're tapped in, whether you know it or not. Just take a moment of silence, maybe ask a question, and just let it go. See what comes to you. It's a beautiful time. All right, so we have the High Priestess of Water, and all this is saying is for you to go with the flow. Water can freeze up, water can melt, water can do all kinds of things. It's adaptable, and so at this time you need to be adaptable. All right, and I feel like you also need to go with the flow of things as well. All right, we have you already doing it. So this means stop overthinking it. All right. Keep facing your true north, which is North Node. All right. Which means you're on your path, the path that you were destined to be on. That is what your North Node is all about. So you're already doing it. No need to overthink. No need to. It's just no 8 of Swords. You're already doing it. Just keep on going. All right. This is why you don't need to give up as well. Now we have allow yourself to receive. And so it's pretty hard when you're a giver. But you need to, in order for things to flow properly, there has to be equal give and take. So as you are giving, don't be too shy, too afraid to receive. If somebody wants to give you a massage, let them do it. If somebody wants to hold the door open for you, let them do it. If somebody wants to pay for your items at the grocery store, let them do it. If somebody wants to give you a hug, let them do it. If somebody just wants to love you, let them do it. Let them do it. Allow yourself. It's okay. You deserve it. You've done enough. And you continue to do a lot. So, you know, let the universe bless you by way of, you know, miracles, or just a shift of energy, or, you know, a perfect stranger. Okay? We have cut the cords. All right? So for some of you, I'm pretty sure for a lot of us, there is still a need to cut certain cords. This specifically is about cutting those cords to the things that are negative and the things that drain you. You know, thoughts, feelings, ideas, people, places, things, anything that doesn't make you feel good, because the object of the game is to level up and align yourself with the things and people and places that make you feel good. So you want to cut the cords of whatever doesn't. If it drains you mentally, if it drains you physically, if it drains you emotionally, get rid of it. All right? And there's plenty of cord cutting rituals that you can do. I mean, you can look it up right here on YouTube. You know, some of us are just quite intuitive with what to do. So whatever you feel is right, because that's the beauty of using your own magic. You know what I mean? Whatever you feel intuitively, you could do to, you know, cut the cords, the energetic cords between you and you know, an unlikely person, place, or thing. You do it. Tap into your own magic, okay? We also have helpful people. So helpful people is not only these beautiful friends or family or whatever, you know, whoever you can trust, but it's also the divine. All right? So again, ask those questions, get that advice. You know, I feel like any information and any answers that you need are available to you right now. So open up, all right? Lastly, I asked Spirit, what herb would help right now? You know, what herb could possibly, you know, motivate you or just, support the energy going on around you right now. And they say bergamot. All right. It brightens the spirits and attracts prosperity. Good. And again, with brightening spirits, I'm telling you, at this time, whew, you need to be happy about whatever you can be happy about right now. Find something. Like I said, watch some comedy. You know, if you like animals, you know, I don't know, go to a shelter. Just do something that is heartwarming. It feels good. Just, okay. Bergamot. It's available in oils. It's if you get bergamot, I mean, you can put it in a mostly any of these herbs you could put in a boiling pot, right? Well, you boil the water, get it to like a roaring boil, right? Place your bergamot in there, let it do its thing let it boil for about 3 to 5 minutes. Turn it off, and just let it sit in there, let it seep, let that aroma go through the house. I don't, even if you want to sit there in front of the pot and just, you know, you can do that. But bergamot is for you. All right. So, closing out this reading, I have some chakra wisdom messages. 2 came out. One for the throat chakra, which is the 5th chakra. And it says, I teach others how to love and respect me by how I love and respect myself. Amen. My integrity is supported when I express my thoughts and feelings. I am aware of excessively wanting to please others. I will maintain and grow my personal power by saying yes when I mean yes and no when I mean no. I speak up for myself and I set boundaries regarding other people's behavior. I do this by asking for what I do want, such as respect, patience, tolerance, and support, rather than telling them what I don't want. I hear that. I hear that. Speak up. The next one is the 1st chakra, which is the base chakra or root chakra. And we have, as I observe in nature, growth takes time. This is a time for reflection, persistence, and surrender as things unfold at their own pace. I remain calm and tolerant during any challenging times. I develop quiet hope and expectations based on trust both in myself and in a higher power. And I swear that is everything that the universe was telling you in the messages to start off. All right. So the last thing that I'm going to do is pull some tea. All right. Pull some tea. Get one little message for you guys. All right. And this comes from my yogi tea. And the message is, the heart sees deeper than the eye. Yeah. Heart over head, y'all. Heart over head. Okay. So I'm going to leave this right here. Beautiful. Keep it up. Go ahead, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Peace.